Often when I'm speaking with communication managers and planners and various municipal staff across Canada, one of the questions comes up is, well, how come, how do you engage with a municipality, and why should a municipality engage with you for some of the work? And, most specifically, we're talking about community-based research or surveys. And what I always say to them is that, we look at roles within a municipality, and an engineering planner or a community planner or a parks planner or recreation manager, they're experts in their particular field, subject matter experts in their field. We happen to be subject matter experts in municipal research, all facets of it, from surveys to focus groups to online discussions and so on. So what we bring to the table is that objectivity. We bring the best practices. We bring an understanding of how residents read questions, interpret questions, how they understand language. We're often talking to engineering planners who will use various municipal E's, as we call it. They'll in the questionnaire talk about DCCs, and we'll say, no, we can't talk about DCCs. And they'll come back and say, okay, can we talk about development cost charges? No, we can't talk about development cost charges because the average resident doesn't understand that. So we've actually been developing basically a glossary of various terms, and have our own terms that we use, and also encourage our client partners in the survey. I think this is really, really important. In any of the surveys, you should really have almost as much information in there to teach the residents more about what the municipality does and the role that they play in the current state of the community as well as the future of the community, by clearly communicating some of the language and processes and so on. So going back to the idea of the subject matter experts being the staff, the W Group, we bring municipal research best practices as our subject matter. We bring the objectivity. We understand how residents think and respond to various questions, and we can help the municipal staff as client partners design a survey that's really, really going to work well. It's going to not only get as many people completing the survey as possible, but their understanding of the questions will give or lead to very insightful, actionable data in the end. And then, of course, us being involved, always the choice of the client partner, us being involved in the data analysis and preparing the PowerPoint charts is also another benefit, because, again, you can look at data many different ways. There's some best practices in terms of how to best clean data, analyze data, and report on the data. And of course, we do that day in and day out as part of our subject matter expertise.